Hi guys, how you doing? It's Rich with Pit Lane Sim Racing. Yesterday I put out a video about Frontier announcing that they were going to end updates after their next significant one for Formula One Manager 22. Today, behind me, there's been an update to that. Before we get into the meat of that though, please make sure you're hitting the like button on the video and also subscribing to the channel. Now, what they've basically said is there was cross wires on yesterday's post. Now, if you go back and look at that video, I'm not sure how there were any cross wires at all, honestly. They very literally said it was the end of significant updates to the game after the next one, and that beyond that, there would be minor updates as they focused on other projects and the next game. Today, they have come out and said there's some cross wires and they will be continuing to update the game. We will continue to support F1 Manager 2022 with multiple updates currently in the pipeline, focused on addressing the most important topics raised by the community. This continues with our upcoming update, which includes a number of changes and improvements, including resolving issues around estimated race time calculations and fuel usage in qualifying sessions, as well as additional updates where required, focusing solely on improving your experience and addressing more player reports. And that really is, the language is different to what was used yesterday. Now, I wonder whether they deployed what they said in the incorrect manner. It was a language thing, because really what is said there isn't too dissimilar, in my opinion. They're still basically saying they're going to continue updating. They did say that. But yesterday they said the updates would be minor moving forward. They've got rid of that word, basically. So it's fairly similar. And they have actually changed what they've said about the unlapping. Now, don't quote me on this. They have changed what they have said. They said that they can confirm it will not be changed in this game. But since then, they have changed it and said it remains on our list of topics we're investigating for F1 Manager 2022. We'll continue to provide more specific details on what else we're working on as soon as it's confirmed. That is a change from, no, it's not going to be done in this game. Now, on the one hand, okay, I'm on board. I like that that's now back on the table, seemingly, and that they're going to continue updates. I'm not sure much has materially changed. They're just trying to change the optics of it. But I do want to just sort of speak about something else real quick. That we need to be careful what we wish for. Now, my video yesterday was basically being okay with the fact that there are no more major updates after the next one. And that if we get sort of bug fixes as we go along, I'm kind of accepting of the fact that the AI is derpy, and I hold out the hope that for F1 Manager 2023, it's going to be fixed. But what I'm worried about now is that they carry on focusing on F1 Manager 2022 beyond what they had originally budgeted for and what they had originally planned for, to the detriment of F1 Manager 2023. Now, I know current owners of F1 2022 will all argue, well, we've paid for it, we want a finished game, whatever your expectation of a finished game is. But if that directly impacts long-term on the series of games, we just have to be careful what we wish for. And a question I want to put to you guys is, how long is long enough for major updates? Should major updates be rolled out to the game on a monthly basis until the new one drops? I think I'll just go right ahead and say I think that's completely unrealistic. But how long should major updates be coming out? Gameplay features or such like, you know, how long should they last? And that's not me being edgy or anything like that. I'm literally asking you guys, how long do you think they should be majorly supporting it beyond sort of bug fixes? And I realize that some people will call the AI behavior a bug, but really, I don't believe it is a bug. It's a flaw in what they made in the first place. Again, people will argue it should be fixed. But if we take the F1 racing games, there have been plenty of times where the games have been released and stayed where the AI you're racing against aren't great. And that's just one example. But I'm not defending it. It's just, it seems like a U-turn. And honestly, reading it though, it doesn't seem materially all that different, just different language being used. But it just immediately made me worry, okay, are they now focusing too much on 22 beyond what they planned? And is this going to impact F1 Manager 23? And that worries me, because I want to see this franchise, this series of games get better and better and better. And if this is beyond what they planned, then if 23 takes a hit, then it's a long-term problem. I hope you see where I'm coming from there. And what do you think, guys? Do you want them to continue to update this game? How long is long enough to update this game? And do you think this decision is a change in direction? Do you think it is a U-turn? And do you think it's going to impact F1 Manager 2023? Do let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.